Hey, Dry Socket here. I'm getting back from a match and I was putting away my gun cart, and one of the things that I get asked from time to time is what do I keep in my gun cart that's not guns? So there's a lot of different things in here. This is the Mustang gun cart. I have a review video up, but it's got a big storage compartment back here. It's also got this one here. I also have a cooler rack on mine, which usually I have a little accessories kit that I have back there that I keep stuff in just for our regular matches. If I go to a bigger match that's longer and whatnot, I actually will keep a cooler back there for snacks and stuff. But what I'll do is I'm going to switch kind of the angle and we'll go over what's in my cart. But first, let's take a spin around and just kind of look at the cart first. All right, so just checking out, we got the pistol rack, cup holder here. I can carry, 5 guns in here essentially, and usually I have my rifle, my shotgun. If I have a buddy with me, I'll have their rifle, their shotgun. I usually leave my backup guns in the car unless I know like I want to shoot a different gun on us for some reason. Also like sometimes when I do classic cowboy, I'll put my 87 and my hammer double on the cart at the same time. But in this middle compartment, I usually just keep a camera tripod in case I decide to film something or whatnot. I usually just let my aim cam do the work for me, but sometimes having a tripod is nice. This is the seat, and basically this is where I'm keeping ammo and stuff. Speaking of the aim cam, it's right there spinning around. That is that accessories rack that I was talking about. And then this is just kind of the compartment up here. This is where spent brass goes. And then on this side, we have a nice umbrella holder. So yeah, let's take a look at everything in detail. All right, so a couple things that we didn't see on the cart. One, this is my little cooler. If I'm going to a bigger match or match that's further away where I want some food or some snacks, I'll put some some ice and some things in this. Usually what I'll do is I'll put 2 bottles of water, an energy drink, and like a cowboy charcuterie board, which is jerky and cheese, right, in a little bag, and then I'll bring my jerky and cheese and the drinks just in the gun cart down with the ammo and drink them during the match, and munch on jerky when I am so inclined. If it's a longer match or a bigger thing, or I don't have quick access to my car for whatever reason, then I'll just, instead of using this accessory rack, I'll throw what I think I need into the top box, and then I'll just bring the cooler with me. So that's one thing that wasn't on there. The other thing that's not on there is an umbrella. This is a golf umbrella. It is of the type that has that kind of vent up at the top. So in theory, what is it supposed to be on that? Oh, spider on there. What that's supposed to do is make it so it won't tip over the cart. I haven't used it a whole lot, other than just to kind of throw it in there and make sure it fits and everything, and it has been working out great for me just here at the house. So yeah, if I take it out, we'll take a look at it and see if it works. So that accessories rack, this is what I have on the back of the cart, and this is just so I have quick access. One of the things is I have a big empty spot back here. The Mustang cart breaks down a little bit. Like, I usually take the wheels off when I throw it in the car, and then the shelves come off, and there are various hardware I just put in there, so it's really quick and easy. Take the car pins off the wheels and the washers, put them in there. Other things I have in that big compartment, I have just the push button controls for my cameras. I have this is some Let Off. Let Off is just basically it's a hand sanitizing soap that you can use after shooting lead. But I just have it on the cart. On this, I have also just a spray. This is some One Stop Clean Lubricate Protect. This is just a nice quick spray gun oil if you just need to get your action flick, or you notice something catching. A good kind of spray on there will work. If there's something that really needs a good dot of oil on a certain part, then I've just got that applicator there. if I make a mess, I've got a rag. Then I've got this is from K-Bar. This is a tactical spork. So, you know, every now and then, cowboys, they bring some food they might want to share. I might need the spork to eat. And then it's also got a little knife in the back there. So that's by K-Bar. I've got a ratcheting screwdriver. This one's called the Lil Stubby, and it ratchets. It's very nice. I don't work on guns on this, but every now and then someone will have like a screw on one of their carts, or sometimes our literal stage is falling apart. So this just has all the different bits and whatnot. It's pretty handy. I have a couple 12 gauge shotgun swabs, just if I need to clean something out really fast. I've got a big pen. This is a pen that's made out of brass there. There's a little tip. Yeah, I'm a big fan of brass things for whatever reason. So this is a pen. You have to write something down every now and then. If you buy like insurance on a stage, someone has to sign it. So, you know, having this around is handy for that. I've got, let's see, this is the old carrier from my 73 that's just there for no particular reason. But apparently I carry that around with me in case I should ever need it, which I won't. But it's actually just working itself to be a little shelf, so it elevates my screwdriver nicely. Now, in the accessories box on the top there, a small one on the back of the cart, I keep a variety of different things in here. I keep my ears. I use these Walker's ears that, you know, they're noise canceling. They're pretty nice. They're not as good as like the big over-the-ear ones they make, but works out great for what we're shooting. So that's where I keep my ears. I keep spare glasses up here, some shooting glasses and whatnot. So a lot of times what you'll have is, you know, some people will want to watch or come by, so it's nice if we could just have extra eyes and ears. I have a little thing of just regular shooter's ear plugs. I keep some cold hard cash in here. I try not to pay for stages out of my accessory box when I'm going to a monthly match, but sometimes I forget to bring money in my wallet, so having some in my gun cart is nice. And also, sometimes other people forget to bring money, so it's nice to just have a couple bucks, you know, someone can hit you back later, or sometimes people need change or whatnot, so I have that there. I've got another rag, because I really do know how to make a mess. Let's see here. I've got some more oil there. I have a paint pen that paints in gold there, so on my older guns that I didn't switch out the brass beads, sometimes, you know, I just put a dot of this gold paint on my sight. It works pretty well. Sometimes when you have a new shooter and their sights aren't really super good for what we're doing, this comes in handy. I have it in white as well. I don't have that one in my cart though, because I hadn't been using that. I have a lighter. I don't smoke or anything, but some people do, and I don't know, having a lighter is nice. Did I mention that I make a mess? Another little small rag there. I keep a variety of various strength bristle brushes in there, just if you need to clean or scrub something really quick. Let's say you get to the range and it's super duper early. This is a nice magnetic flashlight there. So finding my way. I've got a pocket knife. I've got another pocket knife. These are just, you know, this one has a variety of different blades. The other one, I think these all are just blades. Oh yeah, this one has a small serrated blade on there too. So I keep a screw knife and usually a knife on my belt when I'm shooting cowboy, but sometimes just a little pocket knife comes in handy for a variety of reasons. I also keep, this is a little Gerber multi-tool pry bar. It's also a bottle opener, and it also has a X-Acto blade on it. So if you need something really, really fine. So that's Gerber, I think it's called the Gerber Artifact. And then the most important thing is I keep this. This is another brass thing. This is called the hull gap slider, and it is just a fidget toy. And every now and then you'll have a really bad stage or something will get on your nerves, and just giving something that makes a nice sound and it's nice to play with there, helps me out from time to time. So I keep that in the cart as well. In the big box, I mainly keep my ammunition in there, and then I will keep, like I said, if I didn't bring my cooler, I will just transfer my snacks down to the big box. So I usually have plenty of room. Even if I'm shooting with a buddy, let me grab some of the stuff out of there. Even when I'm shooting with a buddy and we're shooting 5 or 6 stages, I keep all that ammo in there, but I still have a ton of room after that. I keep, extra bottle shells to keep my food, and then that's where I keep my aim cam as well there. But that's if I need anything, those special or different or whatnot. That big box, that Mustang gun cart has just a ton of room. Like I could fit a lot more stuff in the accessories box. I could. I've got some hooks and some different things. If I'm going to a bigger, like a match, and I've only been to one so far, so I'll probably figure this out more as I go on. But I've brought in more like gun cleaning stuff, like a 12 gauge snake, and some things like that, just in case I felt like I really needed to do a quick clean on something while I was there, or if I was gonna stay overnight there to shoot, a 2-day match or whatnot, just having more quick access to that stuff. But again, I keep most of that stuff in my car, and my car is usually not far behind. So yeah, so that's a quick breakdown of what I carry in my gun cart. Let me know, in the comments if you think there's anything else I should need in there. I'm always up for suggestions. You guys have a good one. Get out there and shoot.